afternoon. It's been a week since I've been out here to the pool, and we've had a ton of rain. We're supposed to get a ton more rain this coming week, and from what I understand, there's like a hurricane about to hit Florida or something like that. So weather's going to be pretty crazy. We really haven't seen pool weather much at all, and so just hoping that the weather changes for us pretty soon here. Last week the filter was dirty, and so the pool wasn't circulating properly because there's too much junk in the filter and the pressure was too high. Since last week I've been told the filter's been cleaned, and so everything should be circulating properly. So let's find out what we need to do today to get everything back in order. So the pool looks so much better now that the filter's been cleaned and it's circulating properly. Beautiful, nice and clear. Got a bunch of leaves and stuff from the rain that we've been getting. But let's check the chemicals real quick. Okay, so I got a decent amount of chlorine in there. It's probably like between 0.6 and 0.1. And the pH is still holding at 7.4. So we're looking good on that front. So what I'm going to do is add CV700, the polyquat, and probably put another tab in the feeder. So here's CV700. Need to do 8 ounces of this. Perfect. Polyquat, only need about 4 ounces of this. Perfect. So it's been a month since I've added Scale Tech, so I'm going to go ahead and add the monthly dose, which is 15 ounces. I'm just going to go do 16 because I mean it's not going to hurt nothing. This is a powerful descaler. So I'm going to give this another few months before I do another comparison to the scale on the tile in the pool. Here we go. Okay, so there's still probably all in all about a tab left in there with those 2 giant chunks. But since we are supposed to get a whole bunch of rain, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add one more just to be on the safe side. Better safe than sorry, honestly. So here we go. Still averaging only adding 1 tablet per week in the season. Then in the off season, those tabs are lasting up to 4 or 5 weeks. It's so cold, you don't really need much for sanitizing and oxidizing in the winter. All right. Okay, so the pool's circulating normally again. I just tested the water here at the store, and everything's pretty well balanced. The calcium hardness was a little higher than it was last week, but things like that can fluctuate, especially when the pool isn't circulating properly. I got a little bit of chlorine in there, got 0.6. Pool looks beautiful. Phosphates are coming back down from 500, they're around 300 right now. And so as I continue adding the CV700 regularly, it'll continue to drop that until it's gone. I added another tab even though there was still quite a bit left from the other 2 tabs that I'd put in a couple weeks ago, and that's just to be safe with making sure there's enough oxidizing power to deal with all the rain. So everything's looking pretty good, and Once we get some warmer weather, I'll go back to doing 2 posts a week. But for now, 1 post is fine. 1 visit a week is fine until we start to hit the 90-degree, 100-degree days, which, I mean, who knows when that's going to happen this year. So have a good week, everyone, and I'll see you next week.